Hey, students and information heroes of the future! Are you ready to step up your study game? In this video, we show you the best note-taking apps that will help you do better in school. Get ready to level up your note-taking skills with tips like virtual highlighters and mind-bending ways to keep track of things. Whether you've been in school for a long time or are just starting out, this guide will help you take good notes. Get your digital pencils ready, because it's time to dive into the world of note-taking heaven. Evernote. Evernote is one of the best apps for kids to take notes with. Students can take notes, share notes, make to-do lists, and organize their notes all in one place with Evernote. It can be used for anything from planning a course to giving out lesson plans to getting comments after class. It also lets students take pictures and record voice memos, and all of their notes can be searched from school, home, or on the go. Text notes can have pictures, drawings, or sounds inserted in them. Evernote is a great app for students to use to keep track of handwritten notes and clip stories from the web. It works on all platforms. This tool for getting things done can change how students and teachers share information at school. Evernote can be used to make student portfolios, plan lessons, handle the classroom, take meeting minutes, and teach. Evernote lets teachers make and organize notes for staff and team meetings, groups, and other professional development. Evernote can be used by teachers to study as well. It lets them gather a lot of resources without having to read each one all the way through to decide if it's worth copying or putting in a note. They can also add their own notes and comments to help them remember how they might want to use the knowledge. Notability. Notability is one of the most useful apps for taking notes. This app can be used to take notes in school, at home, or at work. Inside the app, you can type or write notes on notebooks and put them in groups. It also lets you add notes to PDFs, which can be helpful when reviewing student papers. It's a great app for taking notes and putting them in order. With Notability, you can do most of your college work with colored pens, brushes, and highlighters. Notability is a great note-taking app for the iPad that you should add to your collection. You can type text, drag and drop pictures and files into your notes, record audio, and take notes all at the same time with Notability. So, you could have a reading meeting with a student or use the voice recorder to test their reading skills while taking notes on your iPad at the same time. Notability is the best app to use with an iPad Pro or an iPad to take notes with an Apple Pencil. This tool can help you take notes in class or draw pictures of things you see on a field trip. This app makes it easy to record, draw, and take notes. It stands out because students and teachers can make their own processes to find, mark, and turn in work. Notedex. Notedex is a useful and flexible app for writing, taking notes, organizing, and managing projects. Automated link management helps keep your notes organized, and support for many common formats gives you power over what you make and how you use it. Notedex is a great way to make notes, organize papers, and do other things. People who use this app will learn in a roundabout way how to keep up with the huge amounts of information that modern life often needs, but the app doesn't teach knowledge or skills directly. You can make PDFs and ebooks with the app by putting together your notes, scans, text, and papers. Notedex also helps you organize your files and tasks on top of all of this. Noteledge. Noteledge is one of the best apps for iOS and Android for taking notes to help you learn and do research better. The app is great. It has taken taking notes to a whole new level and helps its users get more done. You can use Noteledge to take notes, read documents, keep a bullet log, or change pages in your textbooks. On the study notes, you can use pen moves to mark important parts and take pictures and text. If you have an Apple Pencil, you can save time by making motions on your study notes to write down the summaries. Notes can be made by hand or typed into text boxes on the original pages of a document, or they can be put together in a separate notebook along with copies of parts from the original. You can export music and video from notes to PDFs.
You can automatically sync to iCloud, Dropbox, OneDrive, and Google Drive, among other cloud storage. Penbook. Penbook is a powerful app for iPad and iPhone that lets you take notes. There are almost 1,000 different kinds of notebooks and stationery, so you won't just have personal notebooks or diaries to choose from. You can use the notebook as a monthly planner, a sketchbook, or even a schedule by using the live dynamic paper with an Apple Pencil, a stylus, or just your finger. The app has features like Live Paper, which lets you use different kinds of academic, science, and planning papers. Your notes can have any cover you want. You can search your handwritten notes for words and phrases, and the shape recognition tool lets you draw perfect shapes. Penbook does work with Apple Pencil, but you can still use it with your finger if you don't have an Apple Pencil. Zoho Notebook. Zoho Notebook is a free app for taking notes that lets you store notes in the form of cards in virtual notebooks with pretty covers. It's easy to tell which notebook is which because of the covers. You can also choose your own fonts, letter sizes, and colors. You can make text notes, checklists, audio notes, picture notes, sketches, and document notes with this app. On iOS, Siri works with the app. You can ask Siri, for example, to look through your notes. You also get tags to sort and organize your notes, as well as ways to share and work with other people. Sign up for a free account if you want your notes to be the same on all of your devices. If you don't want to back up your notes online and only want to keep them on your current computer, you don't have to sign up. Overall, we suggest the free Study Notes app to students who want a simple app with a lot of features. Face ID or Touch ID can also be used to lock notes. Simple Note. Simple Note is a free app that kids can use to take notes. It's a great way to make quick notes and set reminders. Simple Note is a nice and easy way to keep track of all your notes. The design of the app is very simple, and you can add notes, tags, share notes, and make lists, chores, and reminders. You can save plain text notes in Simple Note. Signing up for an account is all you need to do to start using it right away. It has basic features like a log of changes, the ability to work together, and synchronization, but the only way to format text is through the Markdown option. Well, my eager learners, feast your eyes on this marvelous guide to the galaxy of note-taking apps that will effortlessly propel you through your academic escapades with flair. Whether you're embarking on a scholarly adventure through lecture notes, unleashing your genius with mind maps, or turning revision into a thrilling game, these apps are your secret weapons for academic awesomeness. Alrighty, folks. Don't forget to give that like button a good old tap, spread the wisdom like confetti, and hit that subscribe button for a never-ending supply of tips to absolutely slay your student life. Let's do this! Note-taking isn't just about random scribbles, it's about embarking on a thrilling journey of discovery and empowerment. So get ready to unleash your inner genius. Alright, let's hit the ground running, scribble those notes like a boss, and team up to revolutionize the guidebook on student triumph.